sound? Let me know. Do we have sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
If you're hearing me.
Hello? I think we have sound. Okay. I didn't have sound this morning. YouTube cut my feed this morning. It's been one of those days, okay? Hello. How are you? Welcome. All right, let's go to the randomizer. Numbers. We have 43. Resetting. Hello, Miss Arlene. Hello, Adria. Hello, Mr. Harry Cat. Hi, Mr. Harry Cat. You do. Let's see. Timer. We have our timer. Can you guys hear me? Please tell me if you can hear me. Fabu. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go grab a can of soda. Hold on. Hey, Arlene, I took your advice and I got the Sunkist Zero. Awesome. It's fabulous. I love it. It tastes just like Sunkist. I don't know how they did it, but it's fabulous. Now, like the Coke and the Dr. Pepper, they taste flat. And I think that might be because I've been drinking them from the bottles. So I'm going to try the cans. But this is fabulous. He knew he was going to get up there. He had to. Hi, Harry. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's what everybody wants to look at, your butt. Get down. Butthead. Yes, I know. You need treats. You haven't had any in like 15 minutes.
There's Murgatroyd. The world's coming to an end.
There you go. Okay. All right. So if this cuts off for whatever reason, because they shut me off this morning, so if it cuts off again, I'll just start it right back up, okay? Would you please stop? Go eat your treats. Okay. Let me grab the thing. I tell you, I had to go find this because it has been so long since, you know. Since I've actually brought it up, you know. Here we go. I have no idea. I'm thinking it was because it was Saturday morning and they needed more room for the gamers. So they shut me off. Just killed my stream this morning. It was fantastic. Okay, so there are 6 people in the room. We'll go ahead and get started. I'll explain how this one works. If you're new here and you haven't done mixed media with me before,
Ginger.
I have a list. There's a link to it right there in the chat box. And there's 43 prompts. Now, if you can think of other ones and you want to add them, let me know and I'll add them in. But there are 43 prompts. These are pretty easy. There's a couple that might, throw you, but I'll give you some, if something comes up and it's something that not everybody has, like paint with a brayer, I'll give you an alternative for it. And the way that I play to make sure that, nobody gets an unfair advantage here and, comes up with a fabulous masterpiece while the rest of us are looking at dog duty on our paper, is I pull them by random number on a randomizer on my phone with no repeats. And we pull 10 prompts and we do them one at a time. And pretty much once I'm done with doing what I'm doing, I'll set the timer for 3 minutes, and that gives everybody some time. If you need more time, you let me know, and I will reset the timer for an additional 3 minutes. This just keeps the game moving along, So, without further ado, this week I'm using just a sheet of King Art watercolor paper. I have to be honest, it's not my favorite watercolor paper because as soon as you get this wet, it gets like a blue hue to it. But, it works. It's a medium weight, cold pressed paper. You can use anything, a piece of cardboard if you have a cardboard box, some chipboard if you have an old piece of chipboard laying around, 110 pound cardstock, regular cardstock. I don't care. Whatever it is, cut the cereal box open, file folders work really good for this. Anything that you want. And, let's see where we're going. We are going with number 22, and number 22 on the list is to add blue. Now, you can add the color blue any way that you want. It can be fiber, paint, ink, watercolor, a stamp, paper, a napkin, whatever it is you want to do. Add the color blue, blue washi tape, whatever you want, add blue, okay? Pretty simple. What do I have that I want to use that's blue? I don't know. I got face idea. Let's get some blue. All right, let me go ahead and add the thing in here. Number 1, add blue. That's it. That's the first prompt. Add blue. So I have some blue paint. Let's do a card. There's really nothing artistic to this. You just add some color. Let me get another color.
Neat. I like it.
I have news for you. He has put his paw print on more of my art than I care to talk about. If you have a cat and you do art. I actually did some paint pours one time, and I thought he was going to lose it because he decided to walk through it and he got it all over himself. And he absolutely hates water. Like, it terrifies him. Like you wouldn't believe. Like, one time we were thinking about putting his potty. I have a big giant tub in my bathroom in the master. We don't use it. So we thought, well, why don't we put his litter box in there? You know, it's a good place to put his litter box. Yeah.
He knows water comes out of the spout. He wasn't liking it.
He tried to rip Daddy in half. And then he had a few choice words for Mommy. None of which were, please get me wet. They were more like, I know where you sleep and I'm going to claw your eyes out. Carla says, Hover! Now, this does not drip. So, oh, the chopstick. That is the only way I use glitter. So I've kind of been putting it off for a while. And I was just talking to Hubbard about it. I'm thinking about doing some shorts. And Hubbard thinks I should. All right, so I am done and I'm going to dry now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit 3 minutes. If you need more time, let me know. And I'm going to put the paint away. Oh. And let the dog in. Sorry, Gigi. Gigi's outside and the sun went down. She does not like the dark. You know, it's kind of like doing a 3-minute video, only I'm not explaining stuff. I'm just doing the projects. So I thought, you know, maybe I could do those and then you can link something to it. So I could link the actual projects to the shorts. Or just, you know, do a flip through, a quick flip through of something, you know, a couple of different things. But I know that they're really good for building your channel. I've kind of avoided doing them as a courtesy, sort of. And so I've kind of thought about doing them. Well, I would appreciate you watching them. Thank you. That means a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. Oh, by the way, I was talking, everybody knows Michelle. I was talking to Michelle the other day. The reason she's not with us is she's visiting family for a few days and she'll be back tomorrow. I think they want us to do them because they're trying to kind of compete with Snapchat and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is if I do shorts, I can actually put them on more platforms than just YouTube. you know? So I would get more exposure. Got about a half a minute left. If you need more time, let me know, okay? Not to mention, I think younger people, it's like if they can't watch it in like 2 minutes, their brain goes, you know? Um, being the mother of 5 young people, 7 young people. Yeah, well, 5. 2 of them are kind of old. Oh, I don't know about the tiki-taki. I don't know. Ah. So that is time. Does anybody need more time? Carla, Adria, either one of you need more time? And the 4 other people that are lurking. Five other people that are lurking. We're good. Oh, so yeah, so Michelle, she ruptured a varicose vein in her leg, and it freaked her out. So it took her, like, she lives in the middle of nowhere on the top of a mountain. So she had to wait for her husband to take her to the hospital because it wasn't like, life threatening or anything. But so she's been on vacation, but right before she went on vacation, she had gone out with her brother and filled his Hummer for about $50 with stuff from thrift stores. He took her thrift shopping, and she came home and she was talking to me, and we always video chat. And she said that, and I have to ask you if it's okay to give her your address, Arlene, because she got something for you when she was at the thrift store, and she wants to send it to you, but she doesn't want me to just give you her address, and she doesn't want to send it to me so that I have to send it to you. So she wants to know if it's okay if I give her your address. Okay. It's like weird telephone game we play, you know? Okay. All right. So that was 22, which was add blue, which I did. And we're going to pick the next number, which is 18. And 18 is free texture. So any kind of texture that you want to use, that could be texture paste. It can be actual texture, like fibers. It can be fabric, whatever texture you want. You want to go ahead and add texture. Okay. Okay. Well, what were you doing? Now we got to know. What were you doing? What were you doing?
Told you to stay. I was going to be right back. I don't know what the hell.
The lights were off.
Oh,
She was in the dark.
without. Come on.
In the dark without Daddy.
We puffed down the food just to be able to get out the door.
Okay, I got to add some texture to this, and I don't know what I want to add. Well, let's get out our little bits box and see what we got. What do we got? I have one piece of this in this whole. I really have got to clean this out, you know? What a disaster. I'm going to go get some more. Hold on, I'll be right back. Cat hair is texture. knew I had plenty of this. Okay. Oy. I went out there thinking, oh, I'd be sad if I couldn't find the speckled stuff. I get out there. I have it in like 10 colors. I'm like, really? Seriously. Hi, Harry. Don't put your foot in the scissors. We've talked about this. Right? Okay, we have some texture. All right, let me get some matte gel. Because I want something thick. This is going to take a while to dry. But I'll live with it. Hi, Janice. We just got started, honey. We're like this is only the second prompt. So it's add blue and then free texture. Easy peasy, babe. Get some of that frustration out. I don't think I've ever put anything like this on one of these when I've been doing them, you know? At least not here. With this matte gel, this is probably going to set up like a cast. Look, this is like art therapy. You know, it doesn't matter. One piece at a time. You'll all get your chance. be abused, pounded to the ground, or well, into the paper.
No respect for the cheese. No respect for the cheese.
I'm hoping this stays down. I've never tried to use this with matte gel, so I don't know if it'll stay. But right now it looks a bit like a blizzard.
Okay. Be honest, it is what it is.
Hi, Steffi! Get going, girl. We're only 2 prompts in, and this is taking forever. So you have plenty of time.
Taking you forever, or
Yes, it's taking me forever.
really?
Well, I got the brilliant idea to put tulle on my piece here with gel medium. No and no. Not my most brilliant moment.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I'm over here stirring Spanish rice, refried beans.
It's making Mexican for dinner.
We have mozzarella cheese, a little bit of cantina style salsa, and sour cream, and burritos. Oh, tacos.
Something.
Tortillas. We have tortillas.
We're having something.
That's why I say it is what it is. I'm sorry. I can't remember if I got another slice on here.
One more piece. I'm going to put one more piece right here. Now, this is either all going to fall off or it's going to hold. I don't know. But I am not going to wipe my brush in there. All right. So we'll do 5 minutes this time because this is a big one. And I made a huge mess and it's all wet. But right now, it looks like a giant blizzard on my paper, to be honest. It looks like a blizzard. Okay, I'm going to rinse this brush. Hi, Jamie. Beat the adhesive. Oh, that reminds me. Here it is. Okay. This is a public service announcement. I'm not even going to do a video on this. No. No, no, no. It says right here that it's for crafting. No. No, 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 no. Okay. I feel better now. All right. A little bit of noise. I'm going to see if I can get this to dry some. Like I said, it's either going to dry and be really cool or it's going to fall off. Well, I got it because I saw it at the store and it said craft on it. And I was like, okay, let's see if this will work. So I got it and I brought it home and I was going to do a test, the standard, is it worth it kind of thing. I have to tell you, the worst glue I have ever used in my life. I don't even think it's glue. I think it's some kind of grease. It left like a greasy, slimy residue on everything. It was disgusting. So no. Like, it does not even deserve a review. It's crap. That's it. We're still a little gooey.
Dewey?
Gooey.
Oh,
This could take a while.
I was hoping for Dewey. Got a minute?
What do you need?
You to eat?
Hmm?
You to make food?
Oh, I'm good.
You don't want any tortillas and chicken and rice? I would have really loved to have known that before I doubled it.
Fine. Paper plate.
I didn't need to force anybody to do anything. I'm sorry.
I'm just making me eat.
Well, what's wrong with eating? Oh,
I just figured it would only take you about a minute to grab some, slap some.
I'll grab mine when I get back in.
I was letting her get first before,
That's perfect.
because it just finished coming up.
It smells great.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. I'm sort of adamant about you eating. Want a bigger tortilla?
I can't have a bigger tortilla.
No, sharp thing.
This is my carb limit. You go.
For anything that gets messy.
Night, Jeannie. Love you, honey. Tell Harbor you need a weekend in Vegas.
Who?
Well, I need more time because mine is not dry yet.
It's
Not
cool
dry.
looking.
So we'll just sit here and shoot the shit for a while. Let's give it 3 more minutes. See if it dries. It is. It's a very messy business. But, if we're going to do it, during mixed media would be the time.
These. I have no mixed cheese.
So let's see, we're on book number 28. I just started this one a little bit ago, so.
I apologize if you didn't.
Oh, very cool.
She got
See, I like your glass bottle
all this.
dolls.
That's-
They're like awesome.
I tried to remove it. What is it, the first one? This one's so good, first one. And the chicken was bad. But it was marinated. Okay. My back is good. You need to go sit.
It does look very good. It smells that.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm not going to hold everybody up. We're just going to kind of move because we could be here forever waiting for this to dry. And that's no fun. All right, let's see what's next. Next is number 4. Number 4 is to use a household stamp. So a household stamp is like a fork,
Pencil.
a pencil,
A spatula.
whatever you've got, like this back scratcher, for instance. Whatever you have that you want to
Anything
use,
That's not porous, that's non-porous.
They-
You put on your paper.
that you want to use. Okay? Thank you, Miss Arlene. Oh, so anything you want to use that's, you know, a household stamp, you can use it. Use it now. And you can use it with paint, ink, colored glue, whatever. If you want to take your hot glue gun and squirt some hot glue and stamp it with something, that counts. Okay? Yes, we know. 3 minutes. Okay, what am I going to do? I could go with the old standby. I'm sticking with blue. um, I need a thing to do the thing. I think I have one. I do. I have one right here. My alcohol bottle. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So this is the lid to a bottle, and that's a household stamp. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, dum, 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 dum.
That's beautiful.
Do, do, dum, dum, dum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yes, bottom of the glue stick. Oh, Household stamp, Harry's paw. It works.
Go lay down. Out of the kitchen.
I don't need to stop assuming knife because all we had yellow cheese. That's sometimes.
No, that's too close in size. I need something. I need something. Let me see if I can get this peeled. I can. I can do this. I can do this. It can happen. Oh, yes. So I got this piece of cardboard, and I I should probably hit this timer. Looking at the end of the hammer handle. Yeah. Freckles. All right. So this is just a piece of box that I just gutted. It's actually the return box for my ink. Guess that's not going back. At least not in the box they intend. Okay. I'm good with it. Still letting that kind of dry. But we got time. Okay. Ye old dighty white.
Right. It is good.
Daddy white. Yeah. Spoon.
Try out.
I'm eating a burrito. I have no idea why he brought me a spoon.
In case
In
something
case something falls
escapes.
off, you
Escapees.
scoop it up and shove it in.
That's right. That's what that's for.
No bean left behind.
No blade of rice left behind either. All gotta go. Sometimes they
Okay, there's about a minute left on the timer, so if you need more time, let me know.
And the chicken was a little chunky. I didn't shred it.
Is that maybe it makes that better?
Yes. See, better
That is
consistency.
a lot better, yeah.
See, better
I
consistency.
shake it a little bit, but I don't bother.
Now, I have found that if you try to
You have to do it back and
Work
forth,
it.
back and forth.
work it off the top, and then work it down into like the bottom of the bag, and then I
Yes, Carla, the chicken needs a diet. It's kind of
and
chunky.
then shove it back out of the
Did
nozzle
you
again.
call me kind of chunky?
No,
It's accurate.
Carla's,
Are you the chicken?
Yes.
No, you are
I'm
a
a
chicken, but
chicken.
you are not the chicken. Not
I
tonight's
thought you
chicken.
were potato.
I'm both.
Oh, okay.
I'm a woman of many
chicken,
foods.
chicken and
She's an onion, layers.
But yeah, that's why I like this better than the container.
All right,
because
so that's
it
the minute.
keeps the air away from it.
We got 3 minutes for the next one. Let's see what the
Besides
next prompt
that,
is.
it has a better sploogeability.
Number 9. And 9 is add yellow.
More fun stuff.
Add yellow. What the hell am I going to do with yellow here?
Hello.
Add yellow. Yay. Hmm. Add yellow. What should we do? Tell me, Ozzy, what should we do?
Get some yellow, Mom. Yellow, yellow.
Uh,
Ah,
yellow. That is like one of my least favorite colors. I don't even think I have anything yellow.
what about a gold? Golden?
Oh,
An off-white.
okay. This might be the only yellow thing I own.
Isn't that a yellow there next to the mouse? Bottom of the side.
What?
Oh, are you looking late?
No, I'm trying to find something yellow I can add to this. I have some yellow washi tape.
Here we go.
I don't know that I want to use that though. Yeah, I did have some yellow ribbon. Janice, Amy has school bus yellow. Let's see. I have this honey mustard. I have this. It's honey mustard, it says. I have a scrap of paper. That'll work. Okay. So it's acrylic paint, and I hate putting acrylic paint on a rubber stamp. It just never works. You know what I mean? It's my snowstorm, and a cat is walking through it. Little yellow footprints. You know why, right? All right. I have to wash this because it's acrylic paint on my rubber stamp.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Okay. Actually, a pale yellow look goes really good with blue, so. Oh. Okay. If you're playing along and you need more time, let me know. All right. All right, next one. Number 14. Add a collage element. So this is anything. It could be a picture. It could be a napkin, some tissue paper, whatever it is that you want to add as a collage element, go ahead and add that in. I don't know. What should I add? Hmm. Hmm. I have not got the faintest idea here. I don't do collage. Not in my wheelhouse. It's not my jam, man. Let's see. Let's see. A collage element. Yeah, bits of book paint. Edgar Allan Poe napkins? Cool. All right. I think I got it. I got some napkin. Let's see what we got here. Why is tissue paper in there? I don't know. You don't belong in there. Tissue paper in there with my fornicating with my napkins. I got all kinds of fall. Why don't I have any winter napkins? They're probably outside with all my Christmas stuff. Let me see. What do we have in tissue paper? Okay. We can just use that. That'll work. Let me see. I'm looking. I do have this stuff, but that's just way too much blue on blue on blue on blue, you know? I gotta thin out this tissue paper. Hi, Maury. Okay. All right. let's grab a rubber. A thing. And then what I'm going to do is just put glue on the back of the whole thing and then just rip off pieces. That'll work. I have to tell you, I've used a lot of these. This one actually works. The Elmer's, this particular Elmer's, because I don't usually like Elmer's glue at all, especially their glue sticks. But this one's not bad. It's a little gloppy, but you know what? It works. So, I can use gloppy. Gloppy will work. Oh, I should turn that on, huh? All right. So we're set for 3 minutes, but let me know if you need more time. I'm nothing if not flexible. I'm not flexible, I'm old. My flexibility left a long time ago. Okay. I'm good. So we still got 2 minutes left. So, if you need more time, please do so. You use it now. You may not get it later. You're flexible as an I-beam? Exactly. All right. Oh, wait, I've gone over. Are you hanging with us, Steffi? You still with me, babe? She's still holding on. Okay, now what? All right, so just a couple more seconds left. Does anybody need more time with this one, or can we go? Because I'm over this. I'm waiting for, add black so I can just go be done. With my luck, it'll say add black, and then it'll want 4 more things. If the next prompt is add black, done. All right, let's take a look. What's next? Number 17. Use red. Oh my God.
Pink is a red.
Pink is a red. Hubby's trying to be helpful. Pink is a red. Wow. Okay. Boom. What to do? What to do? What to do? Hmm.
Looks cool from here.
Add red.
Weird contrast.
Huh. Wow. Mari's in the other room going, I hate boxing. Oh, something red, huh? I don't know. Um, hmm.
Order Washington.
Hubbard's trying to be helpful. Something red. Okay. I guess it's going to be washi tape. I should start the clock, right? I need red. Okay, I got some red. I found red. That wasn't Christmas. Yay! Next week, Hubbard gets to craft a line. Yeah. You know, I keep trying to get him talked into it. He won't do it. He's like, no, I only man craft. Which means he just plays with the fish tank and the motorcycle. Unless the fish tank or the motorcycle needs, artsy fartsy stuff. Don't ask me why there's, red number strips. I don't know. It's the only red, close to red I have that isn't just flowers or Christmas. And I don't want to put Christmas on here. This got a little bit of yellow in it, so it ties in with the yellow, It's got a little yellow. And it's got some, cycly things, see? All right, that's it. That's all the red I'm adding. Yeah, red. What the hell? I need a flower punch, the kind with the daisy style petals. How big? One and a half inches. I will look because I have a whole bin of punches out in the garage. I will go out and look and see if I have one for you and let you know. Well, I mean, I'll just send it, you know. If I have one, I'll send it. Number 3. What is number 3? Oh, goody. A wild card. Number 3 is the wild card. So you can do anything that you want to this or nothing at all, I suppose. It is entirely up to you. What you want to do here. It's a wild card. What to do? What to do? Well, when in doubt, stamp some shit, I guess. I know what to do. Ink the border. Starting the timer. This thing is still mildly damp from all that matte gel I put on it. Oh my God, don't you dare hex me like that. That's not even right. That's just wrong. There you go. Black out the red. Okay, 5.5 inch-ish. And you want like daisies. Sort of like the one that I did with the ribbon through the flower. Is that kind of like what you're talking about? Or do you need like more petals than that? Okay, we got about a minute left. Let me see if they're in here. Like that. Or do you need more petals? More petals. Okay. See, these things help. Does anybody need more time? Good. Pushing the button. Number 15. What is number 15? Use stamps. Wowzer. Use stamps. All right, let me get a stamp mark out. I've already used a stamp, but let's try this again. All right, I got a little block. Let's get a little stamp. 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 Okay, stamp. Night, Maury. I need a bigger block. You grab a bigger block. And get some black ink. Hey, you stop. Great, I'm stamping on my board. Oh, I don't care. I need a new cutting board anyway. This one's seen better days. Oh, I should hit the timer. I always forget that part, you know? Like, we don't need no time. We can do what we want, right? Let's see what up here. Let's turn this puppy around. And let's go there. I don't know. These things happen. I just don't understand why they always happen to me. Add red. Okay, let me put that back on there. Are we nearly done with this disaster? Because this is like a freight train out of control. Watch. And the next prompt is going to be something like use black. Outline. Some other horrendously obnoxious thing. And of course, that pad's real juicy too because I just filled it. Ugh. Okay. I have stamped. This is hideous. I just want y'all to know it. Hideous. It always starts out so good, you know? Yeah, in small doses, I think it's okay. Hey, baby.
Hi. Yeah, looks good.
Hey, honey.
I'm tired. I'm fat. I might be
Okay.
full.
Okay. Just under a minute left.
Did you have enough to eat there? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. You two land sharks, go lay down.
I think I'm going to change the game. I'm only going to do 5 prompts. I know. I'll figure it out. All right. That's time. Does anybody need more time? Or are we good? Okay. Next one is number 10. Use texture paste. Oh my God. Oh, the hits just keep on going. Texture paste. Okay, where's my texture paste? Do I have any texture paste? I do, I think. It's over. Do I have texture paste? What is this? No, that's gel medium. I need texture paste. Here, texture paste. Throw you on the cart. Texture paste, also known as modeling paste. You grab a stencil because otherwise we're just slapping it on there willy-nilly. Oh, hell. Let's use that one that I said, you know. What the hell am I ever going to do with this? You know, what the heck am I ever going to do with this? Let's use that one. I don't know why I got this spatula. My least favorite spatula. We can test out this Temu stencil while we're at it. You know?
Oh, shoot.
This Temu stencil sucks. It made a mess. All my fishies down here are a disaster. See, that's what happens when you get a stencil that the pieces, the holes are too big. Everything kind of squeezes through it. All right, I'm going to go clean this mess up. So if I don't, this is going to be concrete in about 30 seconds. Oh, there's your timer. Okay, I officially hate the Temu fish stencil.
Why?
No, they're actually pretty good. You could if you wanted to. That would be lovely. All right, what was that? Number 9? Yes, we have one more to go. So as soon as this is dry, we will move on. What a freaking mess. No, the Temu stencils are actually the same width, the same thickness and everything. I've actually measured them with the micron thing. They're the same thickness. They are literally the same stencils. But you know what? I have to say this. This is sad because I saw it today in the news. The government is going after Temu and Shine like they went after AliExpress a few years back. And it's going to be, we're going to have to pay huge amounts of fees again. So basically they're just, going after anybody who gives discounts and causing them to charge more money. So what's going to happen is Temu and Shine are going to start charging for delivery. And it's going to be a small fortune to buy their stuff. They haven't announced it yet, like the change yet, because they're still working on the rule, but they're getting it. I know everything comes from China, so why? They said that it was to make sure that we weren't getting faulty products. But here's the thing. Most of this stuff that we get in the U.S. comes from China. It comes to the U.S. It gets packaged here by a different brand and then sold as that brand, but it's still made in China. But there are some rules, like if they completely package it or they assemble it here in the U.S., they can say that it's made in the U.S. So even though it's not, they can say that it is. So, yeah. So they're playing that card. 20. 20. What is 20? Oh, of course. Add hot glue. What a freaking disaster. We'll just turn that on and wait. Yeah. Well, like, I used to work for this company, okay, in LA. And let me explain how this worked. So this this would come in from China, okay? And here's the thing. The handle would come in from one manufacturer. The brush piece would come in from a different manufacturer. And then this little paddle would come in from a third one. And it would come to the US and they'd get all the parts together. And then they'd screw the handle in. Screw this little piece in at the bottom. Put this in a bag, made in America. Made in America. It's not made in America. It is assembled in America, but not made in America. But they call it made in America. Because I used to work for a company that years ago when I was in school, when I was cooking, learning to cook, I had to have a job. And so I worked for a company that imported all the parts for things. And one of the contracts they had was for a company that made automotive parts. And so the wire would come in and it wouldn't have the ends on it, but it was like the whole wiring harness minus the ends. And then it would get here and then there would be boxes of ends and we would send the wire and the ends onto a company and they hired people for next to nothing. This was back in the mid 80s. And those people would put the ends on, which basically meant sticking the wire in and hitting it with a pair of pliers. That was it. They said that that was made in the USA. The wire came from China. The ends came from India. But the harness itself was assembled in the US. But we had a lot of clients like that. A lot of different companies where we would get stuff from China, India, Japan, the Philippines, Mexico, and they would each send different types of parts. And then we'd put all the parts, we organized that this group of parts went to that person, and these went over to and then they would assemble them and you'd see the products made in America. Kind of sad. There used to be a seller that used to say all the time, well, I only sell lace made in America. Well, I got news for you. Lace isn't made in America. No place on the planet are you going to find, nowhere in this country you're going to find lace being made. It's too time consuming to be made in America. It's made somewhere else and it's sent here and it's in a giant sheet. And when it gets here, they just trim off the excess and say it's made in America. But it's not. It just runs through a machine that trims off the excess. You find me a lace manufacturer in the US? Yeah, no. Okay. That was it. I have to put hot glue on this thing. All right, that's 3 minutes. It should be dry. It is. Okay, hot glue. What in the heck am I going to do with the hot glue? It's going to be waves for the fishies. Give some dimension to the blue. We're going to call this piece pollution. Look at that. It's pollution. hand glue. Wrong pen. That is the pen that I use when I'm doing faux stitching. Okay. Calling it pollution. Look at paper. There's little fishes in it, and then there's the this is like bags and stuff floating in there. We're calling this pollution. It's an art piece. Yeah, I mean but that's handmade. That's not commercially sold lace. That's not like, lace that's got beading on it and all that other. No. No. The Mennonites, but and it's small quantities. It's very basic lace. But to say that you're selling wedding lace and it's made in America, All right, so that's it. We're calling it pollution. There's fishies there, the faceless, nameless fishes in the ocean of filth.
That's what my daughter used to say, the most vicious thing.
Boop, boop, boop. Look, it was mixed media became pollution.
That's not what it looks. It
They
looks
do look like
the ocean
fishies.
with
I'll give you
pollution in
that.
it.
They are fish. It's a
Oh, are they?
stencil. Yeah.
Okay.
It just
I thought it was lace.
it did not work very well. No, there is lace on there.
No, I thought this was like you had put a piece
No.
of lace down.
No.
And it just happened to look like fish.
No.
Okay.
We're calling it pollution.
The fish are pollution.
No, they're in the pollution.
Stop littering.
It's not my fault.
Gonna quit throwing the litter in the ocean. In the ocean.
All right. So that's 10 prompts for this week. Holy crap. Let's hope it gets better next week.
Do they ever really turn out good? Like once in a blue moon, you're like, I like this one.
Ugh.
The secret is cutting them down, I think. Turning them into something else.
Well, that was the plan for this one before we had to do the texture paste and the hot glue.
Yeah, the hot glue is texture paste you could probably still work with, but hot glue is kind of a non sequitur,
We got,
Not gonna be able to do anything with this. It's gonna be resistant now.
yeah, just, it's there's always a point where you're like, it's perfect. And then it just goes off the rails.
Yeah, like, oh, I really like this, and then it's like, get out your brayer and your ugliest paint.
Yeah. Color, use chartreuse.
Throw some sequins on this. Get
Ugh.
a staple gun while you're at it.
Yeah. It was doing good when it started.
You get to the halfway point, you're like, oh, this is kind of okay. And then, you reach the top of that, and it's like the swallow them down.
Well, that's why I'm saying, some people that do this, there is no way that they do 10 prompts every week and come out with a freaking masterpiece every week.
We've discussed the stack deck before. I've seen a few. I'm like, that's a miracle, or they are definitely stacking the deck. Or, it is probably just gotten that good,
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just throwing it out there.
So if you would like to post, please go ahead and post it in the Facebook group.
It will make all of us feel less bad because
We would all
I've
love to
had
see
some
it.
stinkers. I have personally had some real stinkers in mixed media.
We would love to really see it. So, you can post it in the group. We'd love to take a look at it. And of course, this is a supportive community, so we're not going to, make any rude noises or anything about it.
We'll point and laugh privately.
I have
People
this.
always say encouraging things.
This.
Pollution.
Thank you, my dear.
You
Steffi
did
G.
have fun. Did you have fun though?
Steffi G's all, I'm playing catch up. I'll do it later.
Famous last words. But did you have fun?
Of course.
And that's all that matters.
That's all this is about, is just having fun. I mean, I'm hanging out with my tribe, having a good time.
Let loose the animal.
Making art, sorta. Art-like stuff. Playing with my stuff. Some of these things, I have not had texture paste out in forever. Because it's just not something I use all the time. So to have a reason to actually use my supplies is kind of cool. Alrighty. All right, that is the end of that. Good Lord. So much information and no information at all. I'm going to keep this, though, because that's kind of cool. I like that as a household stamp. I'm going to keep it. Okay. So,
I've been
put my
stuck in it for a
alcohol
while.
away. Sorry. So,
Julia's master.
hmm?
The favorite spot is where it was mostly in one way.
Yeah.
No, not you. Ouch. Yes, and no.
The heck is that? I have no idea what this is or where it came from. Rubber. No idea where it came from. Just on the floor down here. Hey, but you know what? That's not even the thing. Last night, I used these scissors. Today I got up and they were gone. MIA. Could not find them anywhere. Searched all over the house. Pupper helped me. Couldn't find them anywhere. And then they were just laying on the kitchen table. Just laying there. My craft trolls are working overtime. You hate this one less than last week's? Yay! Good night, Arlene. All right.
Hi, ladies.
So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on. So tomorrow morning, yay, we're going to be playing That's What She Said. Oh, yay. And then on Monday, there's going to be a flip down journal tuck. Not sure what that is because it's been a while. But it's probably a decent video because that doesn't stand out in my head as something that's totally crappy. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be doing my projects of 24 challenge. And it's going to be holiday or cooking. I'm going with cooking this time. And that'll be on Wednesday, the 18th. On the 19th, there's going to be a video that's going to drop. It's going to be box number 2 for this season. I'm only doing 2. I did one back on the 5th. I'm going to do one on the tomorrow on this Thursday, which will be the 19th. And then Friday, we're going to do a craft with me. And I haven't decided yet what we're going to be doing for the craft with me. But, we could be reaching back into the archives, or we could be pulling out something new. Yeah, might be some kind of parallel universe crap. I don't know. So what we do is, every week we go over either the video that posted at some point that week, or, maybe something from the archives. This last week we did something out of the archives. We did out of the archives. And, we'll pick something and, do it. And we'll do it together live. And I'll let you guys know, usually by Wednesday, I know what we're going to be doing. And, maybe we're doing this. I don't know. Could be this thing. It could be this thing. Might be this one with, the probably not that one. But, could be something. And, we do it, and then we put the instructions and we put it in our book so that we have it in our idea books in case we want it later on. Then we're like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, wait a minute. I got an idea. Because that's what your idea book is about. We're also going to be working to finish that. And I'm probably going to come live tomorrow afternoon because today I got shut down by YouTube. Hopefully all the gamers will be sleeping on Sunday and I can have a stream without YouTube shutting me down. We're going to be working on our little Halloween folio that, because I bought that pad and I liked it, but I don't want to do a Dark Macabre this year. I know. Don't get mad at me. I just wasn't feeling it. All right, I'm going to get this box down real quick and we're going to ask a stupid question. All righty, here we go. Let me get my score sheet out in case I need it. I will. Somebody will know the answer to this. Blythe Danner is the mother of what famous movie actress? Blythe Danner is the mother of what famous movie actress?
Anybody?
Let me say everybody. What? Okay. Ready? Blythe Danner is the mother of which famous movie actress? Whose mama is Blythe Danner? See, I would think that it was Harry that took my scissors, except that one, they're heavy. Two, he would have had to have gotten them up on the table without anybody hearing him, and he doesn't go on the kitchen table. All right. Blythe Danner is whose mama? All right, Miss Carla, you get a point. Thank you for playing. No, not the chicken. You've got mail. That's Meg Ryan. Yes, Miss Gwyneth Paltrow. That was a difficult one this week. All right. Anything else? Hey, what is it doing? Okay. So that's 6. Only 14 to go, Carla, and you get a special prize. She's the goop lady. Yeah. The hair goof. Absolutely. All right. That is going to be it for me. If I don't go outside and have some nicotine soon, I'm going to hurt somebody.
I didn't do it.
Yes, she does. She has a kid named Apple. Oh, what the hell, Miss Janice? We'll give you a point too. You thought it was that person? It's good enough for me. All right. So that's going to be it. I'm going to be out of here. I will be on tomorrow morning for That's What She Said. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll go live for a little bit. After we do the That's What She Said, I'll probably go live like right after that. And like half hour. And we'll work on the folio thing that we are working on since I got this pad and I thought it was cool and we're playing. Really want to use this holographic snake skin. Woo, baby. Or maybe these holographic skulls. Or these holographic butterflies. It's all holographs. Except for like, a couple of very blank land. Like this. I don't know why there's a snake on this upside down. I don't know who thought this out. But like the whole page is upside down. In the book. What? The snake is all holograph. All right. So if you're new here, do me a favor. Push the button. Just push the button. You are welcome to join us at any time. We would love to have you be part of our crafty tribe. This is a fantastic group of very caring, very nurturing, very sick and twisted human beings. No, sweet and loving human beings. No, we some sick people. But that's going to do it for me. So go ahead and subscribe. Check out the community tab. It tells you everything that I got going on. If I'm traveling, where I'm going, who I'm going to visit, what I'm going to see, when I expect to be someplace. And I would love to, if I'm in your town, I would love to see you. Or if I'm close to your town, tell me and I'll swing over that way. But not until I get my new van. I got to get a new van. Because, I got to have a new car. Why? Because Pepper don't go boom boom no more. Well, she does, but she doesn't. She's getting sick. She's getting old. So that's it. That's all I got. Until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye-bye.